You have crossed the river Styx, and 12 miles in front of you, the volcanic fortress forge of Bel looms ahead. Behind you, over that river, was a wrecked flying fortress where you recovered 9 adamantine rods, each inscribed with some runes and infernal on them. And you are, you know, Bell had talked to you about these before. Overall, you guys are currently trying to locate the Sword of Zerial and use it to help the city of Elturel, which has been pulled down here to hell. So, to that end, what are you guys doing?
So I believe last time we left off, we were splitting the party a little bit, and some were going to do the contract thingy, and then the other rest of the group is going to stay back.
Yep.
Yep. Should we take a long rest since we're all pretty fucked up?
I'm not fucked up. I fell asleep.
Oh, everybody else got fucked up in the combat encounter.
Yeah, no, I kind of figured. I knew as soon as I. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and take a long rest. I'll stay watch the entire time if I need to.
The entire time.
No, we'll split the watch like we normally do, Tortuga. Like your character still needs to take a long rest when everybody else takes a long rest. Just because you have full health doesn't mean you can skip a long rest.
He'll take a level of exhaustion and cover all rests.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do
No,
that.
actually, basically, if you try to stay up for a long time, you have to start making every hour constitution saves with an escalating chance of getting levels of exhaustion. Not just one, but you will start getting more and more exhausted until you either go to sleep or you die.
Oh shit!
It's forever.
Yeah.
It's sleep or forever sleep.
Yeah, it's sleep. It's sleep now or sleep forever.
With exhaustion, different levels have escalating effects. The effect of the 6th level of exhaustion is death.
Yeah. Alright. I mean, yeah, I'll keep first watch.
There's only 4 watches though. You wouldn't die this night.
No, I wouldn't. Yeah. I could sleep in the car.
Okay.
Alright,
Second watch.
third.
Yeah, I'll take first.
I'll close it up then.
Are you typing it, Rex?
Oh, I can if you don't want to.
Tortuga, Elron, me, you.
That's what you said.
Yep.
I was about to type the same fucking thing.
You're hilarious.
You want to say tort?
Torts.
Tor L me you.
Yep.
I love it how Vagic said he's not Vagic anymore.
Cow Rock.
Tau
He's
Rock.
still a paladin, man. I mean...
He's
well.
comfortable with the class.
Yeah, I know. At least he's good at being a
I've
paladin.
never been anything but a bard, so.
I mean, artificers are kind of cool, but they don't really do much when it comes to anything else except for inventing shit.
There are some dope ass ways to play Artificer.
Yeah, I know. I wish I was an armorer instead of an artillerist.
Well, if you want to do like Alchemist or something like that, there are ways that you can play it to where you just do like insane amounts of healing.
Oh yeah.
Because there's like one Artificer that gives like, I can't remember how it works, but you get like a permanent plus like 6 to all your heals or something, and so you're like minimum heal.
Can you shut up?
Can you shut up? I'm trying to sleep.
All right, so you guys go to sleep. The first watch passes without incident. The second watch passes without incident.
Damn it.
During the third watch, Steve, you're on, watch, looking out at the desert of Avernus. Someone rips a big old fart behind you, stinking up the camp. And then the rest of the night passes without incident.
Who farted?
Glad you gave me the fart.
And you guys have had a successful long rest.
Told you guys,
always-
something always happens on third
Always the
watch.
third, dude. Every time.
All right, so we're gonna move to about a mile or wherever we can get decent cover from the fortress within
Okay,
the
well-
distance of 1 mile.
What's the plan again? Who's going? Is Mooncolor going in? Right?
One
Yeah.
Color is going in with Royce and I, and we're going to negotiate the contract that Royce has gracefully written up.
And then me and Steve and Tortuga will play liar's dice on the outside. Got it.
It's like a musketeer in two halves. It's a horse, a dwarf, and a freaking halfling.
Two halves makes a whole.
That'd be two musketeers.
You said 2 and wait.
One
I
one
count-
one
I
and two
count, damn it.
halves.
Oh, okay.
I'm a whole person.
You're a halfling. It's literally in your name.
All right, I'm chilling.
All
Alright.
So Tortuga,
So-
Rex, or not Tortuga, Mooncolor, Rex, and Royce, you guys are approaching Bell's Forge.
Absolutely.
All right, yeah. So you guys walk up to the gates. You can see, there's still like a couple of horned devils, some bearded devils, some imps flying around. You're just walking up and out in the open.
I mean, we told them we were coming back eventually, so I think they would be expecting us. Just might be shocked at the party size.
Yeah, I say we just walk right in.
All right, yeah. So you walk up. One of the horned devils,
Hey, sorry,
stops you at the
we just-
gate.
We just double check real quick. Who has the adamantium rods right now?
They're in the bag of holding with Elron.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to double check that.
Out of character.
Yeah. So this guy stops you at the gate. He just raises a clawed hand. Oh, you're back. What do you want?
We're here to meet your boss. Get the fuck out of the way.
Whoa.
Is Bell free? We need to chit chat with him real quick.
Well, no, he serves as Modius. He's not free. None of us are free. But to answer the question you should have asked, yeah, he's inside.
Sweet. May we enter?
I suppose. Sure. Weren't there more of you last time? He signals with his other hand. The gates fly open. I assume you know the way.
For the most part.
All right. Well, if you get lost and get murdered, I never saw you. You never came this way.
All right, I didn't see you either. You have a good watch, sir. I stagger through the gate.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you guys walk along the ironclad path down into his forge. The fortress carved out of the side of this volcano, spewing ash into the air. As you get down to the level where you met Bell before, there's these channels of bubbling lava casting fiery light over these huge anvils. These chained giants with coal-black skin and fiery orange hair still are hammering out various implements on these anvils. And you see Bell, his malignant gaze kind of casting over, sitting on his flying throne. Just as a reminder, this is what Bell looks like.
So he looks like the guard, but more red and probably bigger.
Yeah.
He looks like a less cool version of what I imagine Andrew looks like.
All right. Well, Royce, you wanted to do the talking. I'm here for moral support, and if you want me to do the talking
Oh,
with just...
Lord of the Underworld, Bell, we have come per your request.
That was your whole speech that you had planned? You spent the whole day practicing?
It's just the intro.
No, I'm
The
fucking
intro,
with him.
bro. The intro,
Awesome.
body, and conclusion.
He looks at you and just kind of motions with his hand lazily to carry on.
I deeply bow, and then I say, we three have returned in an effort to make a bargain with you to help you take back this layer of hell from Zariel.
Finalize what we agreed upon earlier.
Yeah, also the adamantium rods thing.
So you bow down, you say your piece, you look up. His face is in his hand. You hear him muttering. We didn't even sign a contract. Why are you back?
That's why we're here. We'd love to hammer out a contract with you, just to get it in writing. You know.
And what
Is that okay with you?
And what exactly are you seeking from me that you wish a contract?
So in the contract, on your end, what you give to us would be all of our guaranteed safe passage out of hell, back to the material plane, all of El Terrell freed from hell, back to the material plane, all the citizens of El Terrell freed from hell, back to the material plane, any El Terrellian citizens that have been turned into fiends of any kind would remain here in hell. And that's all we're looking for on our end. On what we give to you is all of your adamantium rods. We help you overthrow Zariel and place you back in charge of this level of hell. You can free Gargoth. I hold up the shield, who has promised to serve you once again as a loyal lieutenant. And that's the contract.
He sits there on his throne, kind of drumming his fingers on the end of a skull. Appears to be contemplating it. What I can do is I can guarantee yours and any Elturellians who have not yet shuffled off their mortal coil and become one of the Legion. I can grant you safe passage so far as it is mine to grant. But how exactly do you plan to emplace me as the leader of Avernus?
We're in search of the Sword of Zariel, which we would plan on using with help from you and Gargoth to kill her. And I believe by Hell rules, the killer of or whoever usurps or defeats the current boss of this level of hell then gets to take control of this level of hell.
That is not quite how it works here. There are rules and laws in place. And while often the person who manages to kill the Archduke of Hell, of a layer of hell, is himself generally elevated to that place, it is not a guarantee. Asmodeus and Asmodeus alone chooses the leader of any given layer. I once ruled Avernus, but no longer. And I am bound not to overthrow Zariel. Now that being said, if, without a contract being present and all, some group of adventurers happen to take these adamantine rods and muck about with them in El Terrell and cause Zariel to have some significant problems, who's to say that I was involved or directed such an act? But as I am bound by our own rules, I cannot sign a contract that would go against them.
Then can we modify the contract that I just said and remove the part about you helping or anything about overthrowing Zariel? We just say instead that should you ever find yourself to be Archduke once again, that you will then
Sorry,
do
y'all.
what, then do what we've talked about with everything else.
What I can agree to is that so long as you and your party are here in hell, you serve me. And as such, you and your party enjoy my protection. And should you happen to break, and should El Terrell, for some reason or another, become free, I see no reason why it would have to stay here in hell. Though obviously, as it is directly Zariel's involvement, I cannot say that in the contract. I can certainly take you on as my subjects.
That doesn't sound very binding to me. What do you think, Rex?
A lot of gray area and political tape on these contracts.
Can we at least
So-
guarantee the safety of all of our party members and Elturellians?
But of course, you see, if you agree in a contract to serve me while you are here in hell, and those Elturellians wear chattel under your protection, why, they would also fall under my protection. And therefore
Okay.
be granted safe passage.
As long as in the contract it states that we are free to leave hell whenever we choose to do so. We can find if we need to find our own way back, we can make that, but that we're not going to be bound to stay
The
us and the
contract
Elturellians.
simply binds you to serve me while you are here in hell. It makes no prohibition about you leaving.
Okay. What do you think, Rex? Mooncull is part of our party, by the way, so he's included in all of this. But what do you think, Rex? I think that sounds about as good as we're gonna get.
Let's drink over it.
Works for me.
But first he snaps his finger, and these linked iron plates just kind of fall from his hand. Infernal runes covering both sides of them. I think first we shall sign this contract.
Can you read Infernal, Rex?
Yep.
Okay. Does it
Sure.
say? I mean, does it say everything that we pretty much agreed to?
Do you want me to make a roll for it? Me reading over the entire contract, looking for any loopholes or clauses that would contrary to anything that we said, or just?
Yeah. If you're going to read it over to kind of examine the contract, you can choose to make either an investigation or an insight check.
There's probably not a way for me or Mooncull to give him advantage, huh?
Those
Who
are the
doesn't
same.
Read Infernal. Do you read Infernal?
I read Halfling.
Then there is no way for you to help, as this contract is written in Infernal.
Okay, fair enough.
Well, they're the same for me, so it really does not matter which I choose.
But it might
Unless
matter
it's-
on what you see, so I do need you to tell me what check
Okay.
you're making.
I will go with insight.
Okay.
So that is an insight roll.
All right, yeah, so you start reading through it, and it's fairly dense, devilish legalese. However, it does, state that, for the duration of your stay in hell, you will serve Bel and his interests, him acting as your liege lord, as it were. It acknowledges that the people of El Terrell and its city are chattel under you, and therefore are also under his protection. And that while you are in hell, serving his interests, you are granted safe passage through areas of his control and immunity from molestation by his forces.
Cool, no parking tickets.
Make sure there's something in there about him getting it back.
Getting what?
I think that sounds perfect to me. I don't
That
think he
can't
cares
be in the
about Elturel.
contract. That's the whole point of this contract being written the way it is.
I think it sounds good. Thank God you rolled well.
All right. I cut my thumb and drip some blood on the iron plate. Then.
Okay. Royce, do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I cut it way too deep though, and there's like a concerning amount of blood.
I mean, I didn't cut very deep, but I drink so much my blood's just naturally thin. Kind of looks like water.
You both are just bleeding out.
All right. Then I take the contract and I hold it up and.
Yep. Bell takes
your
it.
turn.
You know, presses his thumb against it. You guys hear like the sizzling sound of his thumb kind of. You can see, the iron plate starting to glow a little bit from the heat. He pulls it back. He looks it up and down. Says, "Excellent," and he, folds it up into his palm. Takes his two hands and kind of pushes them together. And when he's done, he has what looks to be an iron disc in his hand, similar to a soul coin, but different. And you can see sort of embossed on the top of this, Bell's face as a visage. And he
Cool,
hands
it
that
comes in a
over
compact
and says,
size.
"This is a token of our agreement. Should anyone challenge you, you may present this to show that you are mine. And
Neat.
that if they attack you, they shall answer to me."
Well, I'm okay with that.
Love it. One sidebar, real quick. You and me, Bill. I know this isn't this wasn't a part of an official contract, but I believe there was some talk of us recovering the adamantium rods and you freeing Gargoth from the shield. Like I said, I know there wasn't an official contract written about it, but do you think you'd be able to free Gargoth and he could help us moving here on out because he's not bound to Zerial anymore or at all?
Well, if I recall, I believe the deal we had, unwritten as it was that I would tell you how you could free him. Not that I would do it myself.
Gotcha. I'd love that info, if you got a sec.
Indeed. Then I shall give it to you. Casting a spell of Dispel Evil and Good has a 1% chance of freeing the fiend. Though, if it is cast by a Solar or a Planetar, it would automatically succeed.
Love it. That is phenomenal. Thank you so much, my
You're
liege.
welcome. Now then, your orders. Take the rods. Go to El Terrell and raise hell.
Quite literally, I bet.
Yes, sir.
Great. Also,
Should we have the rest of the party come sign this contract?
yes, that would be good as well. Do that before
Okay.
you leave for El Terrell.
Yay!
Okay. We'll go fetch them. Can we go?
One
How far?
other thing,
What is the party?
however.
A mile away?
Before you leave, there is another piece of information I need to give you. The location of the Sword of Zerial.
That would be handy.
Indeed, it is in a place known as the Bleeding Citadel, a great scab that has formed on the surface of Avernus. It is about a 7 days' journey northwest of here.
You got any spare soul coins?
Yeah, if we could get a decent stockpile of them for our hell vehicles, that would be appreciative for moving around easy.
Bring
We're
your
running
party in to sign the contract, and I will give you a soul coin for every person that signs.
All right.
Deal. How far? Should we just use Mooncolor to teleport to them, or should we just walk?
We could do either. I mean, if we want to save the teleport. I mean, he can only teleport 3 people total, including himself. So,
Save the
That means I
teleport.
say-
yeah, save the teleport, or, I mean, either way, we're going to get there and back.
Okay.
Okay.
So we'll walk to the party. It's only a mile away because we were using the mile range of the teleport.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you guys walk to the party. I assume you all walk back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. As you kind of walk through the gates, the devils take note of the token and let you pass without even bothering to stop and question you.
Can I put it on
Hello?
my necklace? Is there a hole in it?
There is a hole in it. You could put it on a necklace.
All right, I'm gonna put it on my necklace.
Hello, signing contracts.
Sorry, can I ask while we're walking? Can I talk to Steven real quick?
Yeah.
Hey Steve, do you have dispel good and evil? Are you able to cast that spell?
Is it dispel good and evil?
That was what it was, right? Dispel good and
Yes.
evil.
Dispel evil and good.
Yeah. Dispel even and good. There, yeah.
I actually might. Hold on.
It's a 5th level cleric spell.
Oh, it is not a 5th. I do not have it.
Yeah, we're not quite there yet, level wise.
Nope.
Okay. Well, when you feel the tingling of being able to let that baby fly, go ahead and let me know.
Let her ride.
On the walk back, I'm assuming they explained the contract to us when they came to us.
Yeah, we would have went over everything that we just discussed with Bell and covered all of what you guys heard, so there's no miscommunication or missed conversation.
Could I have asked Lulu how she feels about this contract before we get there?
I think Lulu's free to sign it or not sign it as she pleases.
Because ask her how she feels about it.
She looks at you and is like, signing a contract with the devil never ends well for the person signing. You guys are free to sign it, of course. I can't stop you, but I won't be signing.
Copy that, Lulu.
Oh, but we won't get a free soul coin then.
Lulu, this might sound rude. What race are you?
I'm a Hierophant.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yep. I sliced my finger.
Well, we gotta get back to Bell first.
All right, yeah. So you walk down there. You go up to Bell. He snaps his finger. Link to iron plates covered in infernal writing drop down, and he hands it over.
And before I do it, I'm like, I need my lawyer. Hold on. And then I turn around, put a funny pair of glasses on, and then turn back around and read the contract.
Okay. So yeah, as you kind of reading this contract, you can make either an investigation or an insight check.
You already did insight, so I will do investigation.
Okay.
Did he take notice to my funny glasses?
He did notice, but he has not said anything.
Oh wow! I should have totally done insight.
Do you read infernal?
I do.
Okay, good. This is it's a contract. You will be serving Bell, and while you're serving Bell, you're protected, etc., etc.
Okay, cool. I turn back around, remove the glasses, then turn back around, then sign the contract.
Okay. Anybody else?
I mean, I might as well read it as well, I guess.
Do you read infernal?
Yes.
Sure. Are you making an insight or an investigation check?
I'll do investigation.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
Is it possible to inspire myself?
Yes.
Is it possible to give myself enhance ability too?
You can cast enhance ability if you would like to.
I would like
Sure
to.
would be nice if we had someone that could give him like a 1d4.
I have guidance.
Oh,
I
that
can
sure
just-
would be nice.
Yeah,
If a support
just
player
do-
would support.
Fuck you. Guidance.
Okay, I'm lost again.
Guidance is a 1d4.
2d20. KH1. Plus. Is plus what? Plus 1d4?
Yes.
And then my bardic, if desired.
Yes.
I say just do it anyway because you're gonna really need it in the next 10 minutes.
She'll look at some of that without the bardic.
Oh yeah, mod. I almost forgot the mod. Okay, and then I'll use my bardic.
Yeah.
24.
All right, yeah. So you're giving this
Nice.
close inspection, going through it kind of clause by clause. You see the section where Rex, Royce, Steve, and Bell himself have all signed.
Mm-hmm.
And in your investigation, there is a clause as part of the whole detailing what it entails to be serving Bell. And there's a clause that you think might be some concern. And it is that if, while in Bell's service, you go against or disobey him, your soul is immediately forfeit to him. Also, the souls of any chattel under you are forfeit along with it.
So let's not fuck up.
Can you define chattel?
Yes, the contract does define chattel.
Every
Elturel
soul
and,
in Elturel.
and all of the non-fiend souls still within it.
Damn.
Every soul in Elturel if we screw up.
We better not fuck this up.
Oh, loopholes and clauses, huh? Okay. Yeah,
I mean, that's not really a loophole. That's kind of just like...
No, I'm thinking
you
of my
would know
pitch
that
now.
that's fairly standard for infernal contract type stuff. You know, if you break the contract, like if you stop obeying him while you're
Your
under the
ass is
contract, your ass is his.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm saying loopholes and clauses because of on my side of what I think might be written and how I can work around it. Is there a way we can get this actually typed out?
Technically, you wouldn't have to sign it, and you would still be serving underneath him because you're with us.
I know. I
Right?
still want to understand what the actual contract is. Is there any written version of it?
No, there is not. I didn't type up a contract because you guys said you were, and so I'm making this up here and now.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The session is being recorded, so it's not like there's not a record of what was said here.
Oh,
Excellent.
So I
Professional.
can't just
whole
straight up
point.
lie to you about what is being said.
Yeah, and that's
Okay.
the whole point of the investigation and insight checks.
So
If
everything
we were
Right,
reading
because you let
the
Bell
contract
write
in
the
and out.
contract, and he presented it to you.
Mm-hmm.
And so your investigation and insights are looking at it and seeing it from a perspective of what has he done in here. Rex's check was good enough to determine that it does do what it says on the tin. It was not good enough to notice that if he fucks up, it's not just his soul, but all of his chattel as well.
Okay.
I'm fine with that, though.
Yeah, just don't pledge allegiance to anybody else.
That makes sense. Can I
I mean, that's not in the clause, technically.
Okay, can I
That is true. That is not in the clause. You are correct.
Okay, can
As
I
long as we don't go against Bell.
Can I enhance ability one more time and inspire myself again, if possible?
Yes,
Why?
you could cast the spell again. Why? You do know that it's like a duration, right? Not just a one and done for enhance ability.
What if I want to switch, like what
Well, then you
ability
would
I
need
use on?
Then you would need to change it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that and then cast it as if I'm pretending to look at the contract again,
Okay.
and then also inspire myself,
Uh-huh.
and then as I'm pretending to look over the contract again, can I try to sleight of hand pretend to use this small bit of, or I guess I use this vial of Titan's blood I have, to sign it with that?
Sure. Make a sleight of hand check.
Oh fuck.
Uh-oh.
Exact same roll as before, but without the D4. Because you don't have guidance.
Guidance
Oh,
isn't
guidance sticks around.
well, let me see.
Yeah, it's duration. It's duration.
It's on the next ability check, but he would be able to guidance.
Yeah,
That's
it
not
is.
a problem.
It is. It's 1 minute. Oh,
Alright.
Doesn't he have to roll opposed?
Nope.
No.
All right, so 23 total.
Okay. So you sign it. You pass it off to Tortuga from the looks of it. Tortuga, are you signing it yourself or just have Greg sign it?
I'm signing it, and Greg is signing it. That
Does
way,
Greg have a
we get.
soul?
That is a good question.
Isn't Greg just your
He's a homunculus servant.
right?
But
Yeah,
he-
they don't have souls.
Oh damn!
Yeah, aren't they, don't they count as a construct or something?
They're a construct.
Soulless
are.
bastard.
Never mind. Yep. So I just signed it.
Okay.
So he can fly. He can fly.
All right.
He's looking over for the first. Oh, I guess he can
I'm
fly.
guessing you pass it off to Bubbles then.
Yeah, I passed it off to Bubbles and like, oh,
Yeah.
here.
I mean,
Or I cut Bubbles' hand for him and then just like pass it
without
to
my
him.
consent.
Oh yeah. Like I try to stab Bubbles in the hand.
Well, Bubbles, do you consent to signing the contract?
I mean, I've been shanked 5 times the kidneys. I mean, stabbed in the hand. That's fine. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it.
All right. Let's go.
that's the attitude.
All right. You sign the contract.
Shank another midget. Why would you? Fuck you guys.
Bell takes it back, folds it up neatly. It disappears in a cloud of smoke. And he hands out 3 soul coins.
Wait. The people that signed before don't count as soul coins? Only additional?
Wordage.
My instructions to them were that for everybody they get
He did
to
not
sign
say
the
additional.
contract, that they could get to sign the contract, I would give them a soul coin.
But
They did not get themselves to sign it.
They fly.
1, 2.
And that one, he points at Elrond, didn't actually sign it.
Elrond, you bitch.
I say, bring that shit back up. I slice his hand and smack it on the paper.
Elrond, these contracts do actually require consent. Like, it's not something that can be forced on you. Do you actually want to sign?
Yeah, I do now.
Okay.
It's like
Yeah,
he's
you
being held at
sign.
gunpoint at this point.
Bell nods and hands over a soul coin. So you get 4 soul coins, guys.
Yay!
I'm taking my soul coin.
Fuck!
What was that? 32 hours of movement for the vehicles?
Each
Right.
soul coin has 3 charges. So
Nice.
they're like,
So where do you guys want to go first?
so you have like 12 days of charge.
Gotcha.
I like you, Bill. You're a sneaky little fuck. I like you.
Good. And as I told Rex, Royce before, I have orders for you. Take the adamantine rods and go to El Terrell and cause havoc. There is, however, no reason that you can't go and retrieve the Sword of Zerial first, as that was, after all, the reason that brought you before me. And you will find it at the Bleeding Citadel, about 7 days' journey northwest of here.
Copy
So-
that.
Do the
So-
rods blow something up?
In a manner of speaking, I'm sure an intelligent party such as yourself will be able to figure it out.
Oh, I'm in Tortuga. It's me and you. We're gonna make something explode.
Yeah, who are we wreaking havoc on?
Shut up! We're out. We're gone
We gone. We left.
Wait, when did we walk away?
right now.
So the party is Steve starting to turn and walk away. Are you going to say something else to Belle?
Yeah, I said, wait, who are we wreaking havoc on?
Oh, God.
Belle just smiles at you and says, "Oh, I'm sure you'll think of something."
Easy money. Let's do this.
I turn around, put the lawyer glasses back on, turn back around, and say, "What's that supposed to mean?"
It means you have your orders. Are you refusing them?
Not at all.
So
Then
Bell,
just-
one last question before
Okay.
we go. I have one last question. This doesn't.
Yeah.
Are we going on a murder crusade through El Terrell?
You do not have to murder anybody.
Yeah.
Oh,
We just gotta blow something up.
You are
That's it.
also not prohibited from murdering anybody.
oh yay!
Cool. I like that. All right,
let's go.
turn around, take the glasses off, turn back around, blow him a kiss, then turn back around and leave.
Is Belle single?
About to find out. It's gonna find out. He needs a little bit of sass.
All right.
Jake, you're a cleric.
I'm a sassy cleric.
So yeah. So you guys leave Belle's forge.
Yeah.
I do.
All right. So
I'm in
yeah,
a hurry.
You guys walk outside through the gates, and Lulu is with you, and she hears Tortuga say that, and she says, "Might want to go get the sword first.
That is true.
If I think Belle was having fun with it, you guys.
Fun with what?
I think when he means cause havoc and raise hell, you're basically going to attract Zariel's attention. If we don't have the sword, that might be very bad."
I feel like Under feels bad for us right now, and he's giving us a fat hint.
Oh yeah.
To the sword!
To the sword!
But you guys can do what you guys want to do.
Nope, to the sword.
How far are we from Bell? Can we just go double check real quick if we're allowed to do that?
No, that's what he said.
He said we can go get the sword first. It was-
Yeah.
He said that.
So go do that.
Okay.
Let's do that.
All right, let's go get the sword.
To the sword.
Under dropped
walk
2
to
hints
El
and we
Terrell.
missed it the first time.
Yeah, we're not a smart party like Bill said.
I know.
You
Is there
guys
any
miss a
other?
lot of hints that he drops.
Oh yeah. I am well aware.
He
I was
made this
there.
one very apparent.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, are we driving away?
So we only have the
We're,
one.
we're
token,
already in
right?
the car. Like windows are rolled up. We're hauling ass.
Yeah.
We have windows.
They do now.
Slide
There's
out?
no doors, but there are windows. They're just
Wait,
held up
does
with
this
bungee cords.
Does this one still have the harpoon cannon on top?
No. It's like metal. It's like chicken wire, just covering the.
I think with only 5 of us, we could get away with just taking them. Actually, even with the full party, we'd get away with taking the big one with the bikes on it.
Yeah, I
Oh,
want to. I want to
yeah.
just get on the. I want to get on the harpoon gun.
Oh,
Is that
yeah.
the big one?
Yeah.
And it has the cargo space to hold 2 bikes, right?
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, this is fucking rip.
No, so we'll leave the little one at Bell's Forge and just take the big one. That way we can make our fuel last as long as possible.
I'm hiding
Agreed.
control points from everybody too.
You think you are?
Hey, and is this harpoon cannon? Is it like a mounted 50 cal kind of shit, or how's this work?
Pretty much.
It's
So
on.
when we're
There's
dri-
like a post with a swivel, and it's on the back of the thing. Think like it's more like a technical.
Think
Okay.
Mad Max. That's what these
Things
vehicles
that us
basically are.
thieves.
They're Mad
Okay.
Max.
Well, I'm
vehicles.
just kind of scanning around, looking at shit, making sure we're not being followed and things like that.
Oh, okay.
Under, can I ask a question real quick?
Sure.
How much would it have taken for me to trick Bell? Or is that not allowed to answer?
You don't know. He didn't seem phased by your attempt.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
It wasn't.
Yeah, I think
It
it was
wasn't the
more-
sleight of hand. It wasn't
Yeah.
the sleight of hand check. The contract literally says whose blood it is.
Yeah.
Oh.
I like
So
the
that's.
line.
I didn't say anything because I obviously couldn't see you doing the sleight of hand check, and I don't metagame that much. But yeah, I knew right away that wasn't going to work.
Yeah, I was thinking about the blood thing too, but I thought it was worth a shot. Fuck. Okay. All right.
Yeah, it was worth a shot. I'll give you that. Just doesn't work that way.
I
I
just
thought-
assume his passive perception is way too high for that.
Didn't have to.
It had nothing to do with the sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
It was just the contract. Like Underdark even said, the contract said all of our names on it of those who have signed it. We didn't write our names down. We put blood on it.
No, that is true. So it would have been the blood of the.
The blood of the
What?
Titan.
So it would have been the soul of the Titan. Okay.
Oh, what if
we
the
already
Titan?
killed.
What if the Titan comes back because we're in hell? Like, where else is he gonna get to go? You know?
The next layer of hell.
The ethereal plane.
All right. Away we go in the car.
We're going to the sword.
Vroom vroom.
All right, you guys start
7 days.
bouncing across the plains of Avernus. 7 days and 7 nights pass.
Do we have a long
Other-
rest?
Yes, you have several long rests.
Thank God.
Other than a minor inconvenient sandstorm, your travels are uninterrupted. And as you crest a hill, you see before you, a few miles away, a great disgusting scab the size of a large hill rising up from a stinking swamp of blood. The domed top of an alabaster temple pokes through the top of the scab. Many black iron chains of Avernus converge on the building, attaching within the grotesque mound.
We're driving to a scab in a mountain.
It's like this.
I was just about to ask if there's a photo.
Ah, shit. Let's go. Faster the better.
Are the chains very pokey? Like they could hurt us, or can we walk on them?
They're similar to the chains that were holding El Terrell.
Are we?
So
are we
yes,
going chains?
very big pokies.
So does it seem like they're holding this thing down?
Make an investigation check.
So yeah, Vajic had the adamantium sword, but he did not have it listed in his inventory. So somebody
it's
I'm
'cause I-
assuming grabbed.
It's because I grabbed it.
Well, it was when he posted the screenshot of his inventory. It was not listed in his inventory.
But I gave him a hug and I took it from him.
Okay, I don't care what you're trying to do, Steve. I'm just saying he did not have it correctly in his inventory.
Yeah, no, he's dumb. I definitely gave it to him. He had it.
Yeah, he used it several times. So it was in Vajic inventory when he died. Because he did strip all of his armor and everything off and ran to the river Styx naked and then got fireballed. So
Wait, that was an option?
you should please go listen to the session at the very end. It's great.
All
It's
right.
like the last 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, I meant to play. I was just exhausted.
Oh no, you're fine. You're fine.
You get all the demon
You're-
as well.
You're a good placeholder.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
All right. What do we get with the check?
All right. So, you're looking at these chains, and you notice something that they are slowly, very slowly, retracting into the ground of Avernus. Like they're being pulled from the temple into the ground of Avernus. Lulu is
That's
flying next to you. And she looks at that, looks at you, looks at the chain, and you hear her kind of warble and worry, saying, it's slowly sucking up the temple. If we wait too long, it might disappear altogether.
Damn, that's
Get
crazy.
a move on.
How far is the temple from here?
1 mile.
I would like to make a investigation check on the chains.
I'm
In what
assuming
way?
That's what I just did.
I was gonna see what they're made out of, or try to see what they're made out of.
Sure. Are you proficient with some type? Oh, you're an artificer. Yeah, never mind. Yes, go ahead and make an investigation check.
Investigation. Yeah, that's right. All right.
While the chains at first glance appear to be iron, you are able to discern that they are more magical in nature than that, and you think it would take something exceptionally powerful to sunder them.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right.
Should say that out loud.
Hey, how far is the range
Yeah.
on locate object?
1,000 feet.
Copy that. Let's get closer, guys.
say I'm assuming Royce is driving, so he could do some monk juju and speed us up a little bit.
Always. I pedal to the metal. I am dashing, baby.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys just haul ass, Like, you know how, like, when the wheels are going high and they leave, like, that rooster tail of water behind when you go through a puddle?
Yep.
I am well aware, yes.
Your vehicle does that, except it's blood, and it's just like this rooster tail of blood behind your vehicle as you're driving and fast across this swamp.
Can we tell what type of blood it is?
Shut the fuck up.
How would you tell?
God.
I have no idea. I was just like, demon blood, devil blood, human blood.
You know
Elderel
that
blood.
demons tend to have ichor, not blood.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
All right, we're ripping.
Yeah, we're hauling ass.
And daring.
Mm-hmm. Now you just haul ass up to this. You can, as you get closer, you realize that the scab, that top portion with the temple, is 300 feet high.
Sorry.
And you can see, that, like, for the first 100 feet or so, it's like this dark, rocky-looking, hard, scab. And then above that, as it tapers off towards the temple 300 feet above, you can see that it looks to be newer, softer, and you can also see places that it looks like it's still weeping blood slowly.
Gotcha.
I think we only have 2 flying people right now. I can probably climb it if Lulu wants to take the gnome. Steve wants to take someone else. Maybe Tortuga.
Yeah.
Wait, I can cast fly?
Okay. You're the heaviest, so it'd probably be best for you to use it.
But it doesn't work on myself. Too heavy.
Oh my god. Maybe use it on Mooncolor then.
This would be a great thing to do Mooncolor's teleport, and you guys, small party, runs in and teleport out.
Unless we need Mooncolor to get out.
There's a problem with that, though.
Hit me.
Look at the rules for the Mooncolor's teleport.
Oh god.
Place they are familiar with.
Yeah, that is true.
They have to see it. It's kind of like Jumper.
No, I mean go in with Mooncolor and then teleport out before you get absolutely destroyed.
We still have to get up there.
I know.
I'm assuming that's what you guys are currently discussing.
Are we not gonna have enough? Are we gonna have enough time to how it's slowly going? So we got a good minute or what?
Yeah, it's not like this is going to happen in 5 minutes. This is probably like weeks away from full going there.
Well, please don't.
Could we tell how fast it's being absorbed into the earth or the ground
Yes.
underground?
You think it would take several months or years even to pull it into the surface of Avernus.
Okay, cool. So now I'm
we're
less
good.
worried.
Go.
All right. Yep.
Okay, so we're not racing the clock. Let's just approach it like normal. Is there any
climbing.
obvious paths to get up top, or is it completely no paths whatsoever? Have we circled it?
Do you circle it?
I'm asking the party if they have.
You have not yet. You guys approach straight up to the hill.
I could
Okay,
fly,
let's
I
say
could fly
Royce.
around and
Royce, take a driver. Just do a lap around it. Now, just stick together, Steve.
Okay.
I understand you can
Take a
fly,
lap
but
around.
it's better. It's safer to stick together because if you go flying up and then something flying attacks you.
I'm still scanning with the fucking harpoon gun. Then
Yep. So we'll just take a lap around the hill or mound or whatever, how big it is, and
It's a
how
scam.
large is it? How large is it? As we're circling it.
As you are circling it, it appears that it is 500 feet across.
No, it's not that big.
500 feet diameter, 300 feet tall. And
250 radius.
as you guys move around the perimeter of it, there are no entrances or stairs or ladders or anything on it.
I'm gonna start climbing then.
hey, here's a thought. Would have shooting the harpoon, tying rope to the harpoon gun and shooting it up there and having the rope for help? Maybe.
I'm impressed. Steve had a good idea.
I'm just the top
Okay,
is.
fuck you.
I love you, Steve. I couldn't pass it up. Oh yeah, we how high up is it? We know it's 500 feet.
300
300
feet.
feet. Oh, I'm not actually paying attention. That's your guys' job.
Yeah. What's the
Um,
range on the harpoon gun?
Can the harpoon gun shoot that far in the dark?
Let me check.
I'm pretty sure it's got a decent range. I don't remember what it is off the top of my head though.
Is it possible just to post the vehicle shit in the chat?
Well, I did a while ago. Do you guys not have it?
I can scroll for hours if you want.
Yeah.
The
I thought
range
somebody
on the
else grabbed
harpoon
that.
flinger is 120 feet.
Is that its min max or that's max?
That is the max.
So is it 300? So at one point, does it look like it gets easier to climb?
The first 100 feet or so look to be like this hard, rocky scab material. Above that, it looks to be more fleshy.
Okay, so why don't we just shoot it up to the top of that shit, and then we can walk across the fleshy shit?
I'm
Well,
sorry.
you
Fleshy
can
shit?
fly. So why are we trying to shoot a rope up there when you could just fly the rope up there?
Well, how's the rope gonna? What's the rope gonna tie on?
Whatever you find. You're the one flying.
Yes, stick a crowbar in there. I don't know. I
Take
would
a harpoon arrow with you.
This is the
We'll save
vehicle you
that.
guys are driving.
Then if I took a harpoon, it would just go harder if I shot it. You know?
You can just fly it up there and stab something in
But
the
you
flesh.
can fly further than the harpoon can shoot. That's what I'm getting at. Because you
Okay.
can just keep flying once you reach the max range of where the harpoon can hit.
Hey, fine.
Am I small enough to sit on top of the harpoon as it shoots?
We're not
No.
shooting the
We're
harpoon
done
anymore.
with the harpoon. The harpoon
Okay.
is go.
Well, then I asked Lulu for her help, and we do this together.
But nobody liked my idea.
I'm not sure what you guys are doing. What are you doing?
We have enough rope. We're making a rope for all the non-flyers to be able to get up top.
Okay.
I gotcha.
So Steve and now Lulu are going to fly up with rope and tie it off somewhere up there. If they, obviously the temple, one of the pillars or something like that. And then we're going to climb up.
Okay. So you fly up there, Steve and Lulu. And as you get up there, you see that the scab is covering most of the sides and front and backs of the temple. But you also see that a circular gaping wound near the top of the scab that looks to form a tunnel descending down into darkness. And nearby, you can see a parapet that you could easily tie the rope to.
Yep, do that.
Okay. You tie the rope.
Tying the rope. All right, everybody.
Did you throw it down, or did you just tie it
I'm
off?
gonna throw it down now. Yeah. And then wave to everybody. Let them know, hey, what's up, guys? Did it. Here you go.
Do we only have one rope or 2 ropes?
I mean, I don't know exactly what we have footage-wise, but I know I have at least 300 in my bag from my stuff.
I gave my rope
Oh.
to Bert.
Yeah. We have 450 between the party members, including the silk rope.
Okay, 1 rope. Got it.
Yep. So come on, everybody, get on up.
So you guys all start climbing the rope?
I
Can't fly?
can. Whoever's a weak little bitch, I can start flying people up.
I'll say
Me.
climb the rope, spread out, and then Steve can shuffle with Lulu can grab some of the smaller people too.
I'll take Bubbles because I don't trust
I
him.
immediately jump on
Well,
Jake's back.
Lulu can take him because he's small. Take somebody that Lulu can't carry a medium-sized person. She's small.
Take me, Steven.
Okay.
Yeah, just
then
grab
it's okay.
Elrond.
I'm gonna
And then
lose
Lulu
that
can fly
crap.
somebody up as well. And then we have less people climbing on the rope that has a limit to how much weight it can hold.
Bingo.
Okay.
How much
so
weight can the rope hold?
a couple people go flying up.
Tortuga, you're on the rope by yourself.
Yeah, I kind of figured I'd be on the rope by myself.
All right. Well, then Tortuga, I need you to make an athletics check as you climb up this 300-foot long rope.
Thank God I put something into dexterity. Oh,
It's athletics.
I think God I put something into strength. Jesus.
It would have been super cool if I were a utility player that, but I'm sorry, gentlemen. No, he didn't need it.
Yeah, it's a real easy climb, just hand over hand, foot over foot. Takes you a few minutes. You guys are now all up at the top of the scab. You can see these, pooling blood and weeping wounds, and this circular gaping hole near the top. A tunnel descending into darkness.
Looks like my ex-wife, right?
Hey yo, let's go.
All right, let's climb into the gaping hole.
Yep.
All right, as you guys descend into it, what is your marching order?
Oh, it's a 5-foot tunnel?
It is
I'll take
a 20-foot wide tunnel. So you could go abreast. It's more. I'm just asking you, what is your formation as you walk down this thing?
I think
Just
kind of.
linking arms.
No, I think like kind of spread out a little bit, but like just kind of in like a rough shuffle.
Okay.
He doesn't want a rough shuffle. He wants
Rex,
to know what
Rex-
order we're walking in.
Yeah, Rex, how do you want to do this? I'll be in the front row if anyone else wants to be in the front with me.
I
No,
will.
we'll walk pairs.
Yeah, that sounds good. I'll be in front with somebody.
Me and Elron,
Yep.
that-
Royce and Steven, then
Yeah.
Bubbles and Rex.
Yep.
No,
Where's
Steven's
Mo-
too tanky to stick in the middle.
Where's Mooncolor and Lulu?
Then Elron and Steven, me and Royce, Rex, and Bubbles.
And
I'm already
Mooncolor-
typing it up, guys. Whatever you're saying, I'm not listening to. I'm just amused by the fact that you're trying to change it up, but it's like I already arranged it in my head.
As long as you don't forget Mooncolor and Lulu, I don't care.
Yeah, they're going second rear.
Royce hasn't ridden on my shoulders in a couple of weeks, so I could do that.
Where's Greg at?
Greg, he's just like strapped onto my tail for some reason.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, little side quest here, but should we also consider doing this shield, Gargoth shield, before we go over there too?
With what?
What are we doing?
Gotta go find that homie that can insta blam it.
We just
Dude, we're
got
literally
here.
in the middle of doing something else.
We just
Why are we
traveled
worried
a
about
week
that?
to get here.
It's just bringing up a point. Like, hey boys, when we're done with this.
Maybe when we're done.
We'll worry about it when we're done with this.
Sorry, it's casual conversation.
Jesus Christ, Steve.
So, how about the Mets?
What is the Mets?
I didn't bring any nets with me. I don't know what you're talking about.
I think that's everybody that's here in the party. I didn't miss anybody today.
Put me in the back.
You're
Oh,
literally a cleric.
Solo point. Let's go.
All right, you guys descend. Do all of you have dark vision?
Yes.
Yes, I would have cast dark vision on myself, or I'm casting dark vision on myself so I can see.
Okay. Because I would say there's no natural light in there.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Can anyone not see?
Nazis.
Damn it.
Royce cannot see.
Yeah, that's why he's on my back.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right. Yeah. Can I, on one of my ball bearings, can I reach my hand inside of Royce's pocket with the ball bearing and cast light in his pocket for him to hold on to, just in
You
case?
trying to cop a feel, my guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay. It doesn't shine through the pocket, right?
Wait,
no,
wait.
it wouldn't. You'd have to pull it out.
Okay.
I'll
good.
run roll athletics or acrobatics.
Shut the fuck up. You can't tell me what to roll. You're not under.
Whatever the if,
Well, are
if
you
you
trying
read
to
the
do
spell,
this stealthily? I mean, this. What are you trying to do here?
No, I'm just reaching into my homie's pocket and lighting a ball bearing, so he has a light just in case he needs it. I'm telling him about it.
You should definitely roll for that. If you roll like a nat one, you grab a shaft.
He killed it.
Royce has light just in case, and
Yeah, it's not that serious, guys. Come on.
Yeah, I know.
we just spent 10 minutes with a
funny.
ball bearing, guys.
Yeah, come on.
All right. As you descend, the tunnel gets a little more narrow and begins to level out. Scab it gets so low that at one point you feel like your hair is kind of brushing up against the ceiling in some spots for some of the taller members. And then the scab widens out, revealing one side of the passage having been stripped away, partially revealing one of the citadel's stained glass windows, the opaque blue and yellow panes depicting the contemplative face of a beautiful angel.
Is it Zuriel?
Yes. When you turn and ask Lulu nods, says, yes, that is a depiction of Zariel, as she once was, and hopefully can be again. 3 tunnels.
Oh, shit.
Three tunnels lead out of here. One in front, to your left, and to your right. The one in front and to your right seem to be heading deeper down. The one to the left seems to be going steady, just at the same level.
Damn, this would be a really good time for locate object, huh? No, nobody.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it would, but I'm not sure if anybody here has it.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! It was magic.
That was
Yeah, it
bad.
was.
Magic. God damn it.
See what I got. Yeah, I got nothing.
So what do you guys do?
Um,
You just hear the soft dripping of blood.
is it just one passage?
There are
Three.
three passages. One in front and to the right, both of which head down, deeper in. One to the left that appears to stay at level.
Uh,
Ooh. All right.
I don't like a party split on this. No offense.
They don't split the party. Everybody just goes the same direction.
Okay.
I'm feeling left, but I'll take a vote.
Hey, so what's the rule we did when we were in that tree maze?
What?
What's that?
Oh, you put your hand on the right wall.
Okay,
Right wall's not a bad idea.
just saying.
Good old maze trick.
Mhm.
Alright. I'm going down right.
See, the only problem with that is in D&D you can actually build a dungeon maze, so the up and down stairs you would never come across.
Oh fuck.
Just remember that if we're going in the circle and you end up back where you started, then you switch to the other wall.
Yeah, but we'd end up back at where we started, right? Eventually.
Yeah. So somebody make a mark on the wall. If we're assuming this is a maze, so that way if we come back across the mark, we'll know we circled back and we'll switch sides.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll use one of my pieces of chalk. I'll sacrifice that to
Can
mark
chalk
every.
mark flesh?
Not
I
well.
mean,
Can I use a small
but
knife?
it would.
You have to remember the walls are moist.
They're moist. Okay.
Yes.
I'll use a candle then, like a giant crayon.
Okay,
Well,
if we
I
go
have
Go ahead, Bubbles.
I have some black robes I can tear up and use as flags.
We haven't burned those things yet?
No, I had some.
You're fired. Don't start that shit again.
I mean, fuck it, dude. I mean,
Yeah, that's just do that.
Alright,
Okay.
I'll use a little marker.
okay. I rip up some black robes and use them as markers, flags.
Okay, and
As-
how are you flagging them? How are you leaving a flag?
Um,
Just like tearing a strip off and dropping it on the ground?
I'll stab whatever he rips off into the flesh.
no, I have crossbow bolts. I'll take the crossbow bolts and stab the flag into the wall with the black robe. I have 100 bolts, so I got plenty to fuck around with.
Well, we don't need to mark a lot. We basically just need to mark a couple spots here
No.
and there.
Yeah, I know. So I would use just crossbow bolts. Just shove them in the wall.
So every time we come up to an intersection, we'll just mark the direction that we go.
Got it.
Okay. Well, at the starting. No, never mind. Go ahead.
We'll mark the way that we came from, mark the way that we go. And then if we come up to this intersection again, we'll see the two marks and know which paths we've gone down. Yep.
Okay, so I go to the wall and I mark the first place, but I have to jump as hard as I can because I'm not tall enough.
You just hand it to me and I'll mark it.
Okay.
I think I'm the tallest one in this.
Okay,
like,
we have a
right?
marking system. We are always going right when we get to a junction. We're hugging the right wall. So anything else? Anybody want to add?
I kind of want to inspect the wall to make sure nothing bad happens if we stab it, because it's fleshy.
We just stabbed it. Did anything
We just
happen under
stabbed
there?
it. Nothing happened.
It started bleeding. You can see like a rivulet of blood kind of oozing out of the wall and slowly forming a pool at the base where the wall starts to curve inward to form the floor.
Ooh, I need that blood. Can I collect it in a little bit of vial? In a
Yes,
little vial?
you can.
All right. Thank you.
Does it seem concerningly fast how it's bleeding out or not?
No.
Okay. All right, cool.
Is it swelling? Okay, never mind. Let's go.
Should we give it some Advil?
Should we cast Revivify?
Yeah, that's a great idea. Whatever fucking tormented flesh beast. Whatever tormented flesh beast this is. Let's bring it back to life. It would love that.
Alright, so you guys are heading down the right passage?
Yes, we will be keeping our hand on the right wall.
Okay.
Yeah.
You trail your hands in on the right wall, coating your gloves and gauntlets in a thin layer of blood.
This is fine.
After about 40 feet, the tunnel bifurcates, and you could go off to the left, which looks to head sharply down, or continue off to the right, where you can see the tunnel beginning to level out some.
Going right.
All right, you guys continue going right. You go another 50 feet as it levels out, and you find yourselves in a large abscess. 40 feet wide, 40 feet across, and 40 feet tall. Blood has pooled at the bottom of this, forming a sort of cave lake. On the opposite side of the room, you can see another tunnel leading straight ahead.
Can I look at like some of the flags we're stabbing in to the flesh and see if they're maybe
We're only marking the junctions, so you'd have to go back 50 feet to find a flag.
we're not marking right where we're at right now?
Well, I mean, is there a junction here? Do we need to mark a direction?
No, it's just straight. You have to go around.
Straight.
There's a giant pool of blood in front of us and a tunnel on the other side of it.
I know. I
Okay.
said just go around it.
There's no junction here. That's what
The
I'm getting
walls
across
are
to Elrond.
steep where you would not be able to just calmly walk across this.
Oh,
Can I see how deep it is?
No, the blood is opaque.
I'll tie a piton to a rope and throw it with 50 feet of line.
Okay. Yeah, you throw it out there. Ploosh, it goes down. And you pull the rope back. And give me an insight check, because you threw it out and then it went down. And then you had to pull it back. Telling where that impact line is a bit tricky.
I put hypotenuse.
or just how much of the thing is covered in blood.
Yeah, but
But then
Not
he
yet.
pulled it out of the lake and
Yeah,
dragged
yeah.
a large
I have to make a
portion of
roll.
line through
I have
it.
to make a roll, guys. That's all.
It's just a roll. It's fine.
Why am I? What the hell happened? Oh, it went to my friend list for some reason. It's very barren. Okay.
All right. Looking at the rope, it looks to have only been about 5 feet deep.
Oh, great. So I'll drown. Okay.
Is everybody on my shoulders?
Yeah, everybody just pile up.
I'll just fly across.
Fly across with a rope, and then we'll use the rope to walk through it. Hopefully nothing bad is in the blood.
So under it's 5 feet deep. How many feet wide or long?
40.
40 feet long. Okay.
Yeah, 40 feet across to the other side.
Well, I get on someone's back because
Does it look like there's anything alive in the blood?
Nothing happened when you threw the piton in. Like, there was a ripple that went across, like when you throw a stone into a pond, but nothing emerged.
Okay.
The blood, however, is opaque, and so you can't see the bottom.
Okay. Can I just keep an eye on ripples just in case, if
Yeah,
it's possible?
absolutely.
I don't know. Okay.
Just be on the lookout for eye stalks popping out of the blood.
I can take care of Royce and Bubbles.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to ride on somebody's shoulders. I'm only 3 feet tall.
I'll
Or
pick up.
Steve could be-
I'll pick Rex up and take him across.
Yeah, everybody else I think is tall enough. Because what are you, Elron? I think you're. What is your race? I forget.
I'm half
What's your-
elf.
Oh,
you're
yeah,
half.
you're tall
Okay,
enough.
you're normal height. Yeah, you're normal height then.
Yeah. I'm only.
Alright,
So
you're
I
racist, so
already
I
put
can be
myself as
racist.
5'9" though, for some reason.
Yeah, so you're head above water. You're fine, or a head above blood, I guess. So Royce and Bubbles are hanging out on Tortuga. Steve is carrying me. Elron can make it himself. That's everybody except for Mooncolor. Lulu can fly. Mooncolor, well, he's a horse, so. Whatever he decides to do.
Yeah, he's gonna see what happens when you guys do this.
Oh, he's gonna wait on the shore.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So it sounds like everyone's going through the pool of blood. Who's being carried by somebody else?
I am being carried by Steve. Steve is flying.
Yeah, I'm carrying Bubbles and Royce.
And Bubbles and Royce are not
because
touching.
you're the only one actually touching the blood as you kind of go through it. Is my understanding correct then?
That is correct.
Elron is also walking.
Okay. All right. So Tortuga and Elron, you guys, some of you carrying others, step into the pool and start going forward. You find that the ground is soft and unstable underfoot, spongy almost. You also note that while it was 5 foot, where Rex threw it, it does vary quite a bit.
Okay.
And at one point, who would be going first?
I think
Probably
I
Elron.
would.
I was leading, yeah.
All right, so
yeah,
Elron, I'm going to need a dex save from you as you're stepping off and you realize it's a lot deeper here than you thought.
Shit.
In a third of the way through the lake. Okay. So, yeah, your footing gives out and you go down under the water, or under the blood. Boosh, just out of sight. It looks that the section you just stepped into is 10 feet deep.
Can I swim?
Yeah, it is blood. Blood's mostly water. You can actually swim fairly easily in it. But I also need a wisdom saving throw from you.
Oh. Oh, God. Wow.
Good
Okay.
job.
Yeah, you go up the other side of this crevasse in the middle of the lake. You're all covered in blood, but you emerge on the other side, probably sputtering.
It's in my mouth.
Yeah, it's got like that tangy iron taste, like all over your tongue.
Tastes like fucking pennies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna be like, fuck this. I'm gonna just go ahead and use a benign transposition and teleport to the other side of the blood lake.
You're on top of somebody. Why are you even worried?
I got a feeling I'm going under, and it's like,
Oh, yeah, you're right. It was 10 feet, though, so you're right.
With my reach, I can keep you guys out of the water. Keep your heads out of the water.
Hurdle.
yeah, but then you can't swim if you got two people on you, because that's probably.
Wait, hold on. Did fucking
It's
Steve
fine.
did Steve go across first with the fucking rope like we talked about? Or no?
I
No,
assume.
you guys just told me he flew across.
Yeah.
And then Elron and Tortuga just started fording the lake.
Yeah, okay.
And like the Oregon Trail, Elron immediately fell over and sank.
And then got back up.
And then got back up. On the other side, having lost 3 oxen.
So seeing Elron go down, do I?
Well, you're standing there, like up to your chest in blood. What do you do? You're basically at the middle of this lake.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to keep going forward.
I feel like he's proficient in swimming.
I am.
I'm
you.
Okay.
I'm gonna teleport to the other side.
Okay, you teleport. As Tortuga begins swimming, because he saw Elron and knew that the place got deeper there, therefore he does not have to make a dex check as he swims across the middle of the lake. But he will still have to make a wisdom save.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, nice.
I'm sick.
Get to the other side. Covered in blood, but not your head.
Oh, okay.
Would this be like the beach where there's like a wash-off station on the other side?
Well, the wall is seeping blood. You could use that to wash off the other blood if you wanted.
He's a trap.
Steve, did you just
Water
ask?
spell.
It was a joke.
The flying one asked if he can wash off.
It was a joke.
I know.
All right. So, shall we continue?
I thought it was funny, Steve.
Hey, thanks.
All right. So you guys are continuing down this 10-foot wide hall or tunnel?
Is there any other passages, or is it
Nope.
to the right?
Just this one.
Okay.
All right. So you follow it another 80 feet.
Is that where we put the next flag? Or do we put
We're
one at the?
only putting flags at junctions. Stop asking. When we get to a junction, and under it tells us we have a path to choose, we will be putting flags in.
Don't yell at me, Rex.
The tunnel begins to widen out. And Elrond and Tortuga, you can see you are entering a 30-foot wide chamber. Elongated, it's about 60, 70 feet long. And the far side of it, you can see another pool of blood. You also see two figures, scaly and 9 feet tall. These bipedal toads stand waist deep in that pool of blood, bellowing as they claw at each other. Floating near them is a half-eaten corpse of a devil clutching a glaive. The pool is 20 feet wide and 40 feet long, with a horseshoe-shaped ledge around it.
Are we on the horseshoe side where we can walk around, or is it on the opposite side?
The lake
we
is
can just barely see
horseshoe-shaped.
them.
Yeah,
Oh.
you can see them. Like, you can see them. They're in the blood fighting each other. This dead devil floating in the blood next to them. They do not appear to have noticed you yet.
Pop a cork and watch.
Yeah, can I signal the party to hold back and just see who wins?
If that's what you'd like to do.
Yes.
Okay. For reference, these are what the guys look like that are fighting.
Battletoads.
They look friendly.
Oh, fuck yeah,
Battletoads.
dude. I got a gold piece in the right one.
Is that not Tortuga?
Hey.
Not Tortuga, yeah. All right, so as you're crouching down there, really, I need Elrond and Tortuga. I need both of you to make stealth checks at advantage.
So just Tortuga? I'm just kidding.
Stealth.
Oh shit, that was not okay. 16.
GH. Plus 5. No
Rough.
way. No way.
All right, yeah. So you see them attacking each other, tearing strips of hide, as it were. And one of you steps on part of the ground that's spongy, and it makes that squelching sound that like a wet sponge makes when you press down on it. And they stop fighting and turn and look at you guys. You can see them, they can see you. And then they start charging up the beach towards you. You should roll initiative.
God damn it.
Nice roll, Royce.
Thank you. It's my first time rolling today.
Start strong.
I love being active in D&D.
I wasn't complaining. I got to give like a 20-minute speech at the beginning of the session.
Oh, yeah, no.
All right, Royce. So you hear these things charging up out of the blood pool?
I don't have dark vision. Can I even see them?
There's no light, so no. If no one's pulled out a light and you have no source of light, how are you navigating with the party?
He has that ball in his pocket.
I'm on his shoulders.
Yeah, he's been sitting on Tortuga's shoulders.
Yeah, but he has that ball in his pocket that Elrond
Okay.
put.
Yeah.
Do you pull that out?
Yeah.
All right.
Can I see?
You see the battle toads.
Okay. Can I? That's not my action though.
No, that was an item interaction.
Okay. Then I'm going to use 4 Radiant Sunbolt attacks at them.
All right. Roll to hit. Are you doing 2 and 2 or all 4 on 1?
I'll go all 4 on the left one.
Okay.
Can I reroll that 1, please?
Absolutely.
Oh,
Hi, dude.
2 hits.
Oh shit.
oh shit.
What, they have a higher
no.
AC than 15?
Yes, they have a higher AC than 15.
Yeah.
That's scary for me.
Not that. That's
Not really.
that high.
Well, I only have an AC of 15, so it's scary to me.
Well, their AC doesn't affect their attack roll. Like,
No, but it affects ours.
Scared,
15
okay?
total
Hold on.
damage.
15 total damage. Got it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna chill on Tortuga's shoulders, holding my little ball.
Okay, Tortuga. Anything else? Oh, sorry, Tortuga, your turn.
Oh, okay. I was like, yeah. Let's see. Create Force Ballista. And then I'll use Catapult with it.
Okay. Roll to hit if it's a attack roll.
Catapult. First level.
Catapult is an attack spell, right?
Right.
You're casting the spell Catapult, right?
Right.
Yeah, that's a
Right, but I'm
dex
using-
save.
It's a dex save?
Yeah, if the object would strike a creature, that creature must make a dex save.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so which one are you targeting?
The one that Royce didn't fire at, so I guess the right one.
Oh, okay.
It passed. Damn it.
Yeah, so it dodges the blow. Anything else in your turn?
On failed save, the object strikes the target and stops moving.
The object does, yes, but you
Oh,
missed.
okay. No, I did all my actions I can do.
Okay. Their turn. Well, let's see. Yep, the one on the right is going to run up and attack Elron.
Ayo!
Let's see, it gets a bite and 2 claw attacks.
It misses all of them, so it's fine. I lied.
All
The
right,
first
so
two hit.
bite and a claw then. Doing a total of 24 piercing and slashing damage.
Ayo.
Shit.
The second one, the one on the left, is going to run up to Tortuga and Royce. Royce being carried on top of Tortuga, and he's going to try and tear Royce apart. He's not fond of getting shot in the face. Royce, I'm guessing an 11 misses.
It does, and for the record, Royce always aims for the cock.
Okay. So he's really unhappy with you. I'm guessing the 23's hit.
It does.
All right, he slashes you for 26 damage.
Jeez.
And Elron, you notice at the start of your turn that these creatures have this incredible stench about them.
Ugh, gross.
And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, fuck. For real? Okay.
Yeah, for real.
Boom, bada bing. Ah, easy money.
All right, you start kind of having this like retching reflex. It's such a bad smell, and you have the poisoned condition.
Ah, fuck. What does that mean?
It means you have disadvantage on all attack rolls and ability checks.
Okay.
So what do you do?
Can I cast Spirit Guardians?
Yes, you can. Woodchipper, the magic radiant woodchipper appears, and I believe they both need to make wisdom saves. Or is it
Wisdom.
Dex?
Yeah, it's wisdom.
Okay. I think they
Both
failed.
fail. Both of them. Yeah. All right.
Roll that damage.
Hell yeah, brother.
All right, yeah, they are hurt by that. Anything else?
I'll inspire the fuck out of Rex.
Okay. Rex, your turn.
All right. Well, I'm going to back up.
Okay.
And can I line them both up? Are they next to each other or together? Or?
You can line them both up by going through Tortuga and Royce.
So I have to shoot Tortuga and Rice to put them in a line?
Yes.
Wouldn't that just be me?
No,
You
Royce is
said
occupying the same square as you.
Royce is riding on top of
gotcha.
you. He's going to hit both of you if he shoots.
Yeah, lightning bolt very big. Actually, okay, then I take back that, backing up, I will switch to melee and cast Shadow Blade, level 3,
Okay.
and then go in for a slice and dice.
All right, so you're going in on the one in front of Tortuga and Royce?
Whatever one looks less healthy, I'm assuming that would be the
That's that
same
one.
one that Royce hit. That one? Okay, yep.
Yeah.
That's the one that I will go in for then. I'm just fixing my spell list.
Okay.
Third level. So that is an attack roll. It is dark in here, correct?
It is.
Oh no,
Oh,
Royce's
wait, no, he's got a
ball
light. He's got a
bearing.
light.
Yep,
It's bright.
yep. Royce's ball bearing is very bright. Never mind. $16.
Hit.
All right. 11 psychic damage.
Okay, that bloodies him.
All right. And I'll say some drunken slur at him to aggravate him and get his attention. I don't know what I say.
What
Something
language
a
do you
drunk
say to
person.
him?
Oh, let's see. Which one do I want to pick? Draconic, Elvish, Infernal, or Dwarvish? Infernal.
All right, you start making drunken swears at him in Infernal. He looks at you.
Guessing you don't speak
Menacing.
Infernal.
All right, Steve.
So in this scenario, could I possibly double Spirit Guardians these guys? Like we have one Spirit Guardians on them, and I can do a second Spirit Guardians.
Spells don't work that way.
That's
A creature being affected by two copies of the same spell, they just overlap. They don't get hit by that effect twice. In that sense,
I see.
because it's a constant area of effect type thing. The area is already influenced by spirit guardians.
Okay, so then, is there a way to cast Fairy Fire with hitting them and not us?
Yes.
I want to do that.
Okay. Yeah, you put the area behind them, hitting the two of them. $15 and $21.
Yeah, they pass. Fuck.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it, unfortunately.
All right, Bubbles.
All right, so the one that's wait, where am I in this whole situation actually?
Right in front of Steve, I believe.
Oh, cool. So I'm a little bit out there. I'm going to go ahead and shoot the one in front of Tortuga and them, the one that's already hurt, with a magic missile.
Okay. Those
And
little darts just hit them, so go ahead and roll the damage. Alrighty.
It's a damn good roll.
I know. I was pretty proud of that one.
Fucking one off of max. That's pretty fucking good. I would say so.
Yeah.
Bolts hurt him. You see, this ichor starting to run down his arms and chest. Anything else?
I think. Nope, that's it.
All right. Royce. This guy's right up in your grill.
You know what it is. We about to shoot 4 fucking radiant sunbeam bolts at this bitch.
All right. Those are ranged attacks. Shooting them with.
Okay, then I'll just magically punch him with my magic fist.
Okay. Roll to hit. 3 hits.
Guys, I know what their AC is.
I think we all do. Weak.
You did what, 14? Yeah, I did 33% more than that. Nice try.
All right. You smack him around a bit.
Yeah, that's my turn. And then can I just, I'll just request to Tortuga. No, that's my turn. That's it.
All right. Oh, I forgot to have you make a con save. This guy stinks. Yeah, you're fine. Tortuga, start at your turn. I need you to make a con save.
All right.
Tortuga, it's really he stinks. And it's like this, like that nasty stench that just sticks to the back of your throat. You are poisoned.
Okay.
Disadvantage on all attacks and ability checks.
Okay. What was I doing? Oh, Shatter. I was casting Shatter on the far one.
So the one not in melee with you?
The one not in melee with me, yes.
Okay. That's a dex save, right?
Con.
Con, okay. Believe it's for half damage on Shatter.
That is. I gotta make sure it's... Yeah.
You guys just hear this loud squelching sound as he just flattens part of the spongy ground, as blood beginning to pool up shallowly there.
Here's 38. Well, damage. Or 6.
Yep. Yeah, looks like that hurt him. Anything else?
Pick up 3 magic stones.
From where?
I have Greg. Greg has a backpack of them, basically.
Ah, okay. Just wondering where in this fleshy tunnel you found stones, that's all.
Yeah, I know. I think there was like a point of like 3 sessions where I had Greg just picking up stones from around.
Yeah, that's fine. I was just curious.
Yeah.
Because if you were depending on the environment, you were kind of screwed.
Oh yeah, no, I have Greg. I love Greg.
Anything
Oh,
else?
speaking of Greg, he can go. Greg can go.
Yeah.
So he can force push the one attacking Elrond or strike.
Greg will also need to make a con save at the beginning of his turn.
Condition immunities, exhaustion, and poisoned.
Oh, never mind.
Hey.
All right, so what's he doing?
Force strike. It's
Okay. Roll to hit, I believe.
16.
Uh-huh.
Does that hit?
That does hit. This is against the guy in melee with you, right?
Not Roy. Yeah, Royce.
Royce.
Oh, yeah, me.
He's in melee
Yeah.
with both of you. Unless you're punching Royce. Then that's completely different.
He takes 7 damage and flies. Hold on. I don't know. Because usually force damage like pushes them back a certain amount of feet.
No. That
No?
force damage is just a
Usually?
type. If it pushes him back, the attack would explicitly say it does.
Okay. I'm gonna have to look it up some more. I just know he can do it.
Okay. No worries. Anything else?
That's all I can do.
All right. Well, the guy on the right is going to continue attacking Elrond. Oh, yep, that's right. They start their turns in there. Wisdom, correct?
Yeah. They both pass.
Mm-hmm. So they're only taking a bit of damage. And then the one in front of you is going to try and eat your face.
Makes sense.
18 hit.
Yes.
He bites you for 18 piercing damage. And you need to make a concentration check.
Concentration is.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh, shit.
No more mystical wood chipper. The other guy is going to keep attacking Royce, because Royce is the most dangerous one there so far. Does a 13 hit Royce?
Sure don't.
Does an 18?
Sure don't.
20?
Exactly.
All right. He bites you for 17 piercing damage. And Elrond, it is your turn, at the start of which you need to make a con save against his stench.
Ding. Bada boom.
All right. He still stinks, but you've gotten over your retching. You are no longer poisoned.
Copy
All right,
that.
Tortola, yeah, he would have just walked right back up to you.
Yeah, I know.
Pushed him 5 feet. So what do you do on your turn, Elrond?
Yeah, can I back up towards the party and take an attack of opportunity?
Yeah, you could. He's going to try and bite you.
Makes sense.
Does a 16 hit?
Yeah.
Well, he nibbles on you for 16 as you back up.
Damn, that hurts. Okay. Okay. Now that I'm out of range and I'm at, who's the closest party member besides the people in melee?
People not melee closest would be Bubbles.
And I guess can I just back like 20 feet up?
Okay, that would put you between Steve and Rex. Oh, no, Rex went into melee. It'd put you next to Steve.
Okay, I'll go next to Steve, and then can I cast Fairy Fire as to hit both of them and none of the party members?
Yes, you can.
I stop. Just ready it, and I'll bless you.
Okay,
That's you.
So are you casting it or readying to cast it?
I am readying to cast
So
it.
Okay.
he can, as soon as I cast. So it's my turn. I cast bless. Does it automatically cast at that point, or
He can do it at that point.
okay,
He
cool.
has a choice.
Bless or Fairy Fire is a saving throw, though. I don't think Bless would affect it.
Oh fuck, you're right. All right, yeah, you're right. You're right. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah,
No.
I just cast it. Dex save.
Fuck.
Well, shit. I'm 20 feet back, so.
All right. Anything else on your turn, Elron?
Now, I will inspire Steve. And then in my turn.
All right, Rex.
I'm gonna keep slashing this guy in front of me.
Roll to hit.
Very inspired Rex.
He is bloodied.
That ball bearing's still floating around?
Yep.
All right. So this is normal then. Don't think that one worked.
You are inspired.
I'm inspired. That is true. We're going to use that then. Does that work?
Yes, it does. That hits.
All right. What the hell? Oh.
God damn!
That's better.
All right. He is looking to be on the verge of death after that.
That's good.
Anything else?
Nope.
Steve.
How much headroom do I got?
5 feet.
Yeah, it sucks. Think I could hit him with a bolt here without killing somebody?
Crossbow bolt?
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
All right. Well, 2 Eldritch Blasts, please, kind sir.
All right. Are you splitting the targets or targeting both?
We're gonna do both to the one who's on the verge of death.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Oh, it's a 1d10. Nah, split it.
All right. Roll to hit.
Oh, so close.
The first one hits. You have to roll the attack rolls independently.
Sorry.
No, it's all right.
Oh,
That's a crit.
that's a crit. All right.
So, first one was the guy on the left. Roll damage.
So that would be 2d10. No. Guy on the left did not get a crit, so
Correct.
1d10.
1d10.
Okay.
Bam. He dies.
Cool. And then this guy gets a 2d10 because he sucks.
Correct.
If it's less than 7, I'm gonna slap you.
Oh,
my
dude.
god!
That bloodies him.
All right. Well, then bonus action. We are going.
Weapon.
We're going spiritual weapon. That would be at 2nd level, so we're gonna bump that up to a 3rd level. So that would be a 3d8. I do 2d8 or 3d8.
What is it initially?
It's a 1d8 plus 1d8 per 2 spell levels. So that would be a 2d8.
What level spell is it?
3rd level. When you cast using 3rd level or higher, the damage increases by 1d8 for every 2 spell slots above.
But I didn't hit it.
So it has to be a 4th level to be 2d8.
It didn't matter. I didn't hit it.
But did you cast it at 3rd or 2nd?
I cast it at a 2nd because there's no point.
Okay. And yeah, you missed.
Yeah. That'll be it.
Okay, Bubbles.
Oh, yeah.
What you doing?
Yeah, I'm just gonna fire another magic missile at the bloodied one.
The dead one?
The other one.
Okay.
Live.
Yep.
Okay.
Just making sure. There's only one left. That's why I was confused.
Yeah. Sorry, I was making a PB&J.
All right, your blast, pokes a bunch of holes in him. He is still bloodied. Anything else?
Nope.
All right, Royce. You're not in melee with an enemy anymore.
Yeah, I'll take 4 Sunbolt beam attacks at him.
Roll to hit.
How many fucking key points do you have?
A few.
6. Can I reroll that one?
Uh-huh.
Cheater.
Play a better race. I don't know what to fucking tell you. Some races are better than others.
That's racist.
Halflings, man.
Wow, it's like living in the 60s.
2 hits.
2 hits.
Yep.
$19, baby.
Goddamn, boy!
All right. Yeah, he's hurt. Anything else?
No, I'm good.
Okay, Tortuga. You are no longer poisoned.
Okay. So I'm. Royce, are you still on my back?
Yes.
Ah, damn it. All right. Well, let's risk it. I'm going to cast Thunderclap on
Do
the
whatever
one.
you want. Don't take me into account.
Yeah, I'm going to cast Thunderclap on the one that's still alive.
You can focus that, can't you? Or no?
I mean, you can place it 5 feet away from you.
Yeah. Oh, he's 5 feet. Yeah. Then I'll place it 5 feet or at him because I've only got a 5-foot range.
Right. I see. I'm.
So I'm gonna have to walk up.
So each creature within range other than you must make a con save.
Yes.
So yeah, you can walk up to this guy and cast it, and then Royce and this guy would both need to make con saves.
Yeah, that's why I was asking about Royce.
Yeah, it would hit Royce.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if you're doing it, roll Royce your con save.
Passes.
Oh.
And I still have to roll damage.
Yes, you do, because one person did not plug their ears.
Oh, I was using my thing. Okay.
Now that was Thunderclap.
No. Yeah.
It should be like 2d6.
Yeah, it's 2d6 plus 1d8 because I was focusing it.
Ah, okay. Well, Royce, you take 11 thunder damage.
Boom!
And everybody within 100 feet of me is deaf.
What?
No, it doesn't actually make you deaf, but it was really loud. Your ears are ringing. Anything else for Tortuga?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Well, you carried the snack right up to this guy, so he's going to relieve you of your to-go order, and he's going to attack Royce.
Mm.
I believe that's a miss.
Mm-hmm. Also a miss.
Does a 24 hit Royce?
That
There's
is
one hit. I got, 16 health left, I think.
Well, you lose 11.
Alright, still up, baby.
And Elrond, it is your turn.
Okay, one guy left. He's bloodied. Yeah, just fucking. Can I shatter him without hitting anybody?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Con save?
Shatter is a con save. Well, fuck him. That sucks. He passed.
Shit happens.
I'll get a max damage roll. It's fine, so you can take full half.
7.
Siete.
Okay. Yeah, he's looking pretty rough. Anything else?
I'll cast Healing Word on Royce.
Okay. Wait, isn't Shatter a level 1 spell?
Oh yeah, you're right. I won't do anything.
Alright. Rex?
Am I melee with this guy?
No, you'd have to walk over to him.
Oh, I will walk over to him then.
Alright.
Well,
And then at point blank, I'd like cast lightning bolt in his face.
Okay.
Without hitting a party, I'm assuming I can get away with that?
That is possible.
All right.
You could also hit a party member if you wanted to.
I don't hit a party member.
You don't hit him either, from the looks of it.
All right, so half of this then. Fucking always do that backwards.
A D2.
That was if I hit a party member or not, because
Okay.
Rex really does not give a shit.
Playing your character well.
Yep, save for half. So 12. 12 shocky lightning damage.
Alright, that brings him to the verge of death.
And the
All right.
hair on Royce's head is standing up.
Anything else from you, Rex?
No, I'll just stand there intimidatingly
Okay.
with a shadow blade.
Uh-huh. Steve?
Steve. Oh. There
What'd
we go.
up to?
We're doing some more shoots.
Okay, we'll roll to hit.
Yep. Is there a way to roll it in iteration? The way I don't have to roll it twice?
RR, space the number of iterations, space the formula to iterate. No hits.
Oh, Jesus. All right. Well, bonus action. Yeah, spiritual weapon.
Roll to hit.
Ah, that does.
That hits. Damage.
D8. Oh, baby. Triple.
All right. Your sword kind of just appears behind him and stabs him right through the back. His lifeless body slumping to the ground before dissolving.
What are you doing here?
quicker.
Going home.
What time
He's
did you get
dead,
here?
and you guys are out of initiative.
Why aren't you out here breaking me today?
Yes, you're hot, Mike.
I'm muting him. Muting him.
I was at the front door. They never fucking asked me.
Wow.
Yes, you're hot, Mike.
I'm muting him.
Wait, what happened to the door?
Well, we got a new door in, and the dude put
Royce.
everything in, and then he went to
Oh, they're just moving to the lobby.
Nice, server.
I don't think you. Yeah.
All right, so you guys are standing in this hole, this abscess, floating dead devil grasping a glaive, glinting in your light.
I
Go ahead.
fly over and grab the glaive.
You grab the glaive, and you can tell as you pick it up that it is a magical glaive.
Yeah, I like magical glaives.
And that is where we will call it for the evening.
Oh,
bitch!
baby.